Bro, god damn, man, that is just insane. It's like a never-ending line of cars. I don't think there's gonna be any parking left. And I finally made it to Whistler. It has been a very challenging morning. It took me roughly about an hour and a half to get to the base and find a parking spot. There's a lot of people here. I had to do some dodgy stuff to find a place to leave my car, but I think it's sorted, and I'm ready to get the day started. Hopefully, some of the crowds went to the Blackcomb side, and I really pray that the Whistler side is not too busy. But you know, there's only one way to find out, which is to go up and have a look. I haven't been to Whistler in like 4 or 5 weeks, so I'm really excited to shred some gnar. We're supposed to have some fresh snow, I think anywhere between 10 to 20 centimeters, which is definitely good enough. And it has been quite warm here, so I think whatever snow that was on the ground already should kind of be mushy, and I don't think it's going to be super icy, which is always nice. In any case, there's never a bad day in Whistler. It's a great place, it's a great mountain, and yeah, let's get this party started. Okay, not too bad. I think most of the people are already at the top, so I mean, yeah, let's see. Bro, oh my god, man, I am screwed. I'm probably literally gonna end up doing 3 runs in a whole day. This is absolutely terrible. Man, every weekend is exactly the same thing. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. This is just, I gotta come back during the weekday. I'm finally approaching the chairlift, and I think it took roughly about 20 minutes. So yeah, it's gonna be one of those days. This is what's currently open on the Whistler side. Harmony says that it's open, but I think it's insanely crowded. So I'm probably gonna go there in a little bit. For the rest of the Alpine, they're doing some avalanche work right now, so we just have to wait. Okay, I am going down from the Big Red Express. I've already done 1 run, but I wanted to do it without camera just to kind of, you know, feel the vibes and chill out for a sec. Woo. Wow, 360 baby. But yeah, I found a really cool line that I could do in the meantime while I wait for the crowd and Harmony to clear out. They're doing a lot of avalanche work, so I don't even know if any like proper alpine parts are gonna be open today. My guess is that probably not, but I want to wait like maybe like an hour or 2 before, you know, hopefully some crowds clear up from Harmony and I could hit it. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna be shredding this line that I found that basically just kind of goes around the Big Red chairlift. And yeah, I mean, it's a pretty fun line. There's definitely some untouched pockets of powder there that we could certainly shred. Woo. Little jump here. Nice. Okay, let me get there, because I mean, this is just pretty much like a groomed terrain here. Nothing too interesting. But let me get to that line and then I'll tune from there. Okay, so this is pretty much my line. It goes pretty much around the chairlift here. As you can see, there's like quite a few pockets of powder, and it's nothing like too crazy. Obviously, you know, Harmony should be much better than this, but I mean, for now, this will do. This will definitely do. This is gnarly. A little bit gnarly. Whoa! Damn, some of those breaks are very interesting, and it's kind of crazy. Like, I did this run like 30 minutes ago, and it wasn't like tracked out a lot, but it does seem like it is
And I don't know, maybe like a bunch of people saw me do it, so they followed my lead. I don't know. Don't want to think of myself so highly, you know what I mean? But okay. So yeah, so basically what I am gonna do, as you can see, this is the track, and then I have to like kind of cross it and then go further down the chairlift. There, that's the interesting part, versus here it's kind of like, you know, meh, whatever. So let me get there and then I'll tune back from there. Okay, I made it. This line should be a little bit more fun. There's definitely a little bit more powder here. Woo. Jump, bam. Okay, this is nice. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh no, I think I know what we're working with here. So, it gets kind of gnarly there. So technically that you want to go around that rock, because you sure as hell don't want to be dropping from there. It's like 5 meters down. So I think I'm gonna go like that. But yeah, look, I mean, it's kind of like wet slushy powder, but I mean, it is powder, so. Woo. Whoa! Where else can I drop here? Don't want to do anything too crazy. I wonder if this is like an animal here. Look at those tracks. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm gonna go around this mess and then go here. Oh boy. Whoa. Damn. Woo. Okay. Well, that's pretty much the line. It goes all the way down to the bottom of Big Red Express. I'm gonna shred the little remainders of it here and then do a few more runs and then go to Harmony. Oh, look at that. The crowds are pretty much gone. There's really not that many people here. It's nice. I am gonna try to go and check out Harmony, or I think Symphony is also open right now. The weather is changing quite a bit and the wind is getting stronger. So I'm wondering how long this is even gonna be able to stay open, because as you can see, like, yeah, like it's definitely getting there. So let me get to Harmony and then I'll tune back from there. Just got to the base of Harmony. It definitely looks pretty busy, but this side is not as bad as the other side right there. So let's see how long it takes us to get up. Never mind, I take my words back. It is pretty busy and pretty slow. Oh man, this is really bad. Look at this. There's pretty much almost zero visibility. Like, I could maybe see 5-6 meters down the line, but that's pretty much about it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down like maybe a few hundred meters and I'll tune back in. Bro, this is crazy. I can't see anything. It's like, oh, it's gonna be a gnarly run. Bro, this wind is crazy. My whole face is completely numb, man. Look at this. Oh, dude, man, this is wild. The visibility only gets better towards the very end of the chair. Everything behind that rock is basically just super cloudy with almost zero visibility, so no footage from Harmony today. The lines are so bad, it's crazy. This is only my 4th run of the day and the day is almost done. Oh no, they just put the chairlift on standby because of all the wind. This is terrible. I almost made it to the one more run. Oh, that's such a bummer. The winds are really strong up top, so I mean, it was only the question of time. I called it earlier and said that they'll probably close this chairlift because, I mean, it was just insanely gnarly to ride what we just rode. Yep, that's it. All alpine part is now pretty much done. Technically, they said that it's on standby, but I've been down this road before. I ain't waiting. I'm gonna do 1 or 2 more runs and then, you know, just call it a day. Oh well. Man, what a bummer. But at least I did 1 run. It was honestly pretty sick. Like, I sent a few gnarly drops there, but you know, oh well. That's riding big mountains for you. It happens fairly often in Whistler, so you know, we're just gonna have to go find fun somewhere else. Bro, look at all this traffic. It's like Lionsgate Bridge in Vancouver during rush hour. This is crazy. Bro, this day just cannot get any worse. This is just, man, literally everybody from the other chairlift is now coming here. Man, Whistler on a weekend? What a terrible idea. I don't know whoever came up with that, but that's just, I don't, I, I don't know if I'm doing that again. This weather is crazy. I think I'm calling it a day. The winds have gotten so bad. I think most of the people are leaving right about now. Yeah, I think like it's snowing like crazy. So technically that tomorrow looks like it's gonna be a pot a day. But if it's gonna be windy like this, no way, bro. Dude, look at this, man. This is insane, bro. It's like mini hurricane here. Yeah, the visibility is getting bad even at the low level. I'm just gonna ride out and call it a day. I'll check back from the base. Towards the very bottom, it's pretty much just raining, so the snow is kind of like a wet mush, so nothing too exciting. Yeah, I just want to get to the base quickly.
Well, I made it back to the base. It is currently raining and raining very heavy. I think if things keep going like this, anything from the mid level to the bottom will pretty much just be washed away. Riding towards the end of the bottom was extremely challenging because it's pretty much just like riding water. So, yeah. Anyhow, Whistler on a weekend is not fun because there's just so many people. I've been on a mountain for 6 hours and I've done 5 runs, I think. So, yeah, not a good result. But in any case, as I said earlier, there's never a bad day on a mountain. It's just some days are better than others. So, obviously, as usual, vibes are still made.